Rick Hong with the Popcorn Talk. We're at the Roosevelt Hotel for the 2018 Women and Oscar nominees for the rap, Whiskey, Women, and Wisdom. I wanted to say congratulations because you were part of like this really small movie over the weekend.
This little tiny thing that happened over the weekend, yes, it was quite remarkable.
I mean, it's amazing.
Yes.
It is amazing. Everybody went out in droves to go see this movie, and everybody said like how beautiful it looked. You're the production designer on it, so like how much of a undertaking is that to just?
It's a huge undertaking on it. I was on it for a little over a year. And it was about 9 months of research and travel. We went to South Africa, we went to South Korea, Busan, Incheon, and Seoul. So we, traveled all over the place, and it was it's a little bit like eating an elephant, one bite at a time.
How do you get your inspiration from? Where did you get were you looking at the comics to do everything? Talking to Ryan Coogler, in terms of how just to make Wakanda look beautiful.
We looked at everything. We used a lot of the old comics and the new comics, the Ta-Nehisi Coates comics as source. Ryan and I were meeting on a daily basis, talking about the look, and I talked to a lot of experts, geologists, physicists, nanotechnologists, architects, archaeologists, geographers, to make sure that what I was doing was right, was on point.
So is it hard to do your craft trying to work with CGI, or does it make it easier or does it make it harder?
For this one we really did a lot of stage work and backlot work and location work. So the VFX that we used were more in the background to create the bigger world beyond what we couldn't build. So in that sense it was pretty easy to work with. But there were moments when we had to use all VFX, and it was a learning curve for me for sure on that level because it was quite large. So, but we did our best to do as much stage work as possible, doing it the old Hollywood way. Marvel was on board, so it was awesome.
Oh, that's great. So, are there any nerves? Any nerves? Because it's such a big undertaking to take on this movie, and it was getting so much hype before it came out, and then the weekend it blew up. So I don't know if you were just oh gosh, if you were just confident all the way through.
And I was nervous the whole way through from day one. We just wanted people to really like it. We wanted people to enjoy it and have fun, and we hoped it did well, and that was kind of what we were thinking in our minds. So what happened we never even imagined. It's beyond our wildest dreams, actually. So yeah, I was nervous. On Thursday night I was okay, when do I find out people went to see it? Did people go to see it? And then I'm watching Twitter and everything and seeing oh my gosh, everything. Saturday and Sunday, and we're all calling each other and texting each other can you believe this? So every morning I've got tears in my eyes at seeing something, and it's filled with joy and celebration. It's been phenomenal. It's been phenomenal.